Boy, howdy, I heard a little.
So you want to learn how to yap on the internet. Here's the steps. Number one, think of something you want to talk about. Number two, make sure you have a microphone or a freaking webcam microphone. Any microphone will do. If your computer has its own internal webcam, its own internal microphone, or you got your own microphone that can be hooked up to a computer, any microphone, or a freaking webcam mic, any one of them can be used as a microphone. Because I used my webcam right here as a microphone about 2 or 3 years ago until I bought a new one, which is actually a microphone itself. Solid quality too, and it lights up. But you just gotta think of something to talk about and just speak into the microphone. Just speak, talk. Then it was a step 2, step 3. The audio so it won't be as sucky or as trashy or as bad. I downloaded a plug-in to Audacity, a declicker that gets rid of or suppresses the mouth sounds that I make, so it will sound it's like this. It doesn't sound like that for the most part. But yeah, in step 4 or step 5, I don't know, I just lost count. Just collect footage or get a basic outline or idea of what to put in the video. Now you can have gaming footage just in the background, then just like I do, just put down the related footage or pictures, photos, anything that relates to it in the video. Or you just want to go full throttle and have a webcam and talk to it and show some clips and show some pictures. Or you just want to do it faceless way where you don't show your face, but you just get all the footage that you need, or all the photos, all the pictures, everything to put in the video to use as your main footage right then and there. I started just integrating gaming footage in the background so I can just add on what I need to show what I'm talking about within the video, and I don't have to worry about pacing issues of just adding footage every 5 or 10 seconds, adding new photos or whatever in that time frame, just to commentate faceless, just to talk, yap faceless. So gaming footage can help a lot, or just show your face, webcam, or be VTuber or whoever, any avatar, just anything. So it can just be something they're actually talking, then you show what relates to it. But you do all that, add in some background music, then you add, this is the right part. Oh, I should mention that with step 1, step 2, or step 3, just edit down the audio, cut out all of your filler words, or cut out when you're stopping to think about what you're going to say next. I'm intentionally spacing it out when I talk, so it's easier for me to edit. Or I just go into CapCut and just have it all cut it down for me. It depends on my mood of the day. Either I just go into Windows Movie Maker, then I straight cut down the audio myself, or I cut down the audio myself in CapCut, or I just use CapCut's transcript to create transcript of my video, and then just cut out the filler words and all the pauses so it can be evenly paced and rightly paced. Here's another neat trick though. Go on any website or use CapCut and use this free transcript feature on the website that doesn't give you any viruses, or in CapCut, so you can get an entire transcript of all the words you said. That's recorded differently on the audio app like Audacity, not within the app itself. Well, it depends on what app it is, but with a transcript, you can just easily just collect all the footage, all the photos that you need without thinking about too much when you have a memory as awful as mine, or you don't want to sit through the entire time of you talking or try to edit it down so you can get the main idea. You can just do it another way, just think about the main idea, what you're talking about, then and just get all the footage that you think relates to it, or all the jokes that they think can work in there. Well, I just mainly use a transcript. I just go on a website, free website, get a transcript of my words, of my commentary, on my yapping, then get all the relevant stuff that's needed to be in the video. Anything, any footage, any photos, any memes, everything. So I don't have to just get that part out of the way. That's how you can make yapping videos, commentary videos much easier too. What was that? And another trick is that when it comes down to effects, you don't want to add too many effects. So what I do is that I cut down the audio, or I cut down the gaming footage in the background, or just straight do both. And I think to myself, every 2 cut or split pieces of my yapping commentary or of the video itself, I add an effect. Sometimes I don't pause, so it's just, or sometimes the footage in the background don't change that much, so not that much cutting, so I end up adding the effect or a transition or filter every 2 or 3 minutes. Or you do another crazy trick if you just want to be fully random. Like me, I just randomize it. That's how I randomly just do it. You use a dice and you think of the amount of times, how long you want to go before you want to add in an effect or sound effect. I have a dice, then I put it down at what, and depending on what number it lands on, then I'll add an effect then and there. So 1 through 4, that's about 1 through 3, that's about 20 or 30 seconds. Add effect 20 or 30 seconds later. It must be there. Or you go to that spot and think about adding an effect there or not. Or I just, and 4 through 4 and above, add in the effect every 1 to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or every 20, or add it 20 seconds after the point that I'm at of editing the effect, a previous effect. I just want to keep it perfectly randomized. It really helps out the decision making with my mind. It really helps out the decision making because if I keep it spontaneous and random, then my brain won't get easily bogged down with indecisions, like trying to add an effect towards every single time or trying to overthink it. Nah, I just keep it spontaneous, keep it randomized to where I don't even know what I'm going to add into it. I don't even know when or where I'm going to add an effect unless I look at that transcript and I added in a freaking meme to it, downloaded a meme or recorded a meme or whatever to add into the video itself. But I just keep it random. I just keep it dumb. I just, is if I don't intentionally, if it's a part that I don't intentionally pay attention, that I intentionally add in a joke or I thought of intentionally adding an effect where I intentionally haven't mapped it down, then I'll just keep it spontaneous and random. So I will listen back to my commentary, my yapping session. I watch it back in full after I cut it down and add in the rough cut, which is all the footage that's needed there to make it work, which includes memes. But then after that, effects, transitions, filters, and even more memes. It's just fun that way. It's just real fun. Oh wow, I yapped for a while before talking. That was fun. And it's gonna take me a minute to edit, but it'll get done. Have a good day.